craving a DIY project this weekend? Well, we've got you covered.
That's right. We got the best of the best of the best. Please welcome Drew Barrymore, Mikel Welch, and Danny Seo. All
right, so this is exciting because I love crafting, especially on the weekends. You guys are going to show us some budget-friendly ways to make our room look super luxurious.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
and
ready
I love
for
that
this.
it's budget-friendly because interior design can get so expensive. So is there really a way to get the fabulous stuff but on a budget? Can we really do that?
It is. We're going to tell our secrets today.
Come on, Mikel. Give us some secrets.
Okay, so this one, I'm super excited because we're going to show you how to make a coffee table that's like all the rage, and it's typically about $1,800. I know that's super. Wait a minute. Hold on.
What, that thing there?
But we're going to do it for $100, people. $100.
Let's go.
Hello, 1980s called.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we are going back. I love that this is what's on trend. That's another thing that I love finding out from you guys, like what is trending. So not only now do we know what's, in fashion, but we're going to figure out how to make it on a budget.
And there are, I love too that there are some people who've had that coffee table in their living room since the 1980s, and they're like, oh, I'm on trend. How weird is that?
I have an aunt just like that. I'm sure she's watching right now.
So how can we make that on a budget?
Okay, so first, what we're going to do is we're going to start off with these wood rounds. So I know they look kind of
Where
like
do you
aggressive.
procure a wood round?
I knew you were going to ask me this. So you get this at your local hardware store, and the best part is they're already cut down, so you don't have to do any manual labor per se with this portion.
Okay, so you can buy the circles pre-cut.
Yes, pre-cut circles. All right. Okay. So what we're going to do is basically think of like an oversized Oreo cookie. So I want you guys to put like a layer of this heavy
Oreo cookie. Now you're talking my language.
All right, so I'm going to hold this here. And so basically, you guys have got that going. Okay, stop. I'm going to
stop.
place.
You said stop. Sorry.
All right, so we're going to place one here.
So is that about all we need?
Well, you know what? For television, we're going to speed it up.
I'm going to do an R.
Yes, you can do it. You can totally do an R.
Yes.
Okay, it's not frosting.
I know, right?
Sorry.
And so essentially, what you're going to do, you want to just keep stacking and layering, and you kind of see where we're going with this.
I'm going to do a
You're getting good at this.
I love this.
You're killing it.
Yes.
Look, I love Drew.
All right.
So, Mikel, how long do you suggest this cures?
Okay, so I'm going to say
question,
overnight,
Sunny.
just so you can make sure that it's really sturdy and you have a good foundation. And speaking of that foundation, once you have this set, this is, of course, like what the piece would look like. So now I'm going to have you two help me out with securing the base. So we're going to take the ceiling and we're going to go all around the wood round. So just kind of like fill it in the inside there.
Right in the divots, in the recess?
Kind of like a cake. You're icing a cake. You should be really good at this part.
I do this a lot.
By the way, Sunny
is really good.
I like crafting.
So what do we do with the excess that's coming out?
Okay, good
Danny,
question.
I don't mean to mess with you, but
What?
Sunny's doing a really good job.
But
I'm the girl that comes with a toolbox, several. Like, that's me.
But
Sunny, this is
You're
very
doing a good
impressive.
job. You are doing an excellent job. Your jacket is really beautiful, though. Just be pretty right there. All right.
Okay,
So now.
what now?
Okay, so now we're going to take a wet rag.
I'll run out and get snacks.
Oh, Danny!
No, we're one happy family. So we're going to take the rag and we're going to wipe off the excess.
I'll fix.
And so
that's a
you want to do
lot.
that part?
Yeah, I feel like I should fix my
that
mistake.
part is easy. So while they're doing that, you can see it's beginning to create the smooth surface here. So once you wipe that off, the next thing that you want to go ahead and do is let this dry overnight, and then you want to start to sand the sides down to make sure that it's all smooth and even. And then, of course, now we can go ahead and we can put the top on. And then next we're going to go ahead and we're going to sand. And then now you can go ahead once you sand the piece off and you can paint. So I went with a sandy beige color just because I knew it's neutral. It goes with indie decor. But you can easily paint it a bold color if you like to.
Are we caulking the sides for the paint? Is there?
Yes, because
it looks secure enough, or is that a part of the security?
I'm glad you caught that. See, that's one of
Drew,
those
you know what's up?
Well, I also was like, is there an easy way out of this, or is this a necessary
if
step?
not, the paint will start to drip and it just will be really runny and messy. And you don't want that.
No, we don't want that. We want a nice finished look.
Exactly.
Okay. Speaking of finished look, this is the finished look over here. This is what it looks like when it's done.
This is the finished piece right here. $100, guys. $100.
You know what I love about this? I think interior design can be intimidating sometimes. You think we can't have houses that look like that because they're the fancy people, you know?
Right.
But this is fancy, and it's $100. I feel like anybody can do this in a house.
And it's on trend.
Yeah,
and I think people also also really like to know, like, what should I be looking for right now? So also maybe if you're vintage shopping or thrifting out there and you come across a table like this, maybe grab it at a bargain also if you're lazy like
Great
me.
idea.
But if you want to DIY it, this is the way to get it and achieve it. All right, we're going to go to a quick commercial break, and then coming up, Danny is going to show us how to make a beautiful lamp using a surprise item that you would normally throw in a recycling bin, but it's going to actually come out great.
Wait till you see this one. What?